This is the 5-minute chart of Bitcoin, and it's all drama. I want you to zoom out and get a proper perspective. Stop the drama of Twitter of, oh my God, it broke 100,000, it's falling below 100,000, it's fallen 10,000 points, and then it's going back up again. All of this is the wrong way to trade crypto, to capture that opportunity to unfuck your future.
Bitcoin Zella stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoin Zella today and enjoy the new edge. Raoul Pal is here to share his insights, analysis, and celebration of the banana zone. From what to expect throughout this cycle to risk management strategies, Raoul is here to educate us all on how to ignore the FOMO, stick to our convictions, and more.
Well, in September, we started producing this chart. You already know that I have identified that global liquidity is the driver of crypto assets. And for vast periods of time, they actually just mirror global liquidity. When you get into the speculative blow-off season, it actually tends to decouple to the upside because these are exponential assets. But right now, we're still in the point where they're highly coupled. So in September, we showed this chart and said, the first leg of the banana zone is coming. Cuts it today. I mean, that's fucking perfect. I mean, I didn't expect that to work as well as that. I mean, that is literally perfect. And that chart suggests that we go somewhere close to 110,000, maybe we overshoot it, whatever it is, but into the end of the year before we correct. So this is the burst phase of the banana zone. So how is it looking in markets themselves? Let's flip through some charts. Now, these were put together yesterday. We've moved around a bit, but SUI, which you know, A, the sponsor of this, B, as you know, I'm on the foundation of SUI, but as I've always said, I'm a mercenary with my capital. This has been one of our core recommendations in both Global Macro Investor and Pro Crypto, and it's been doing extraordinarily well. The short-term chart of this, breakout. Solana. Here's a daily chart of Solana. Solana had a big wedge pattern, big consolidation, broke out. We're re-wedging right now. We should break out again into year-end to follow that liquidity pattern, banana zone. Ethereum. This is the weekly chart of Ethereum. The weekly chart of Ethereum hasn't yet broken out, but it's very close. So whether we break out this month, which is my hunch, and then maybe retest in the January pullback from liquidity, or we pull back here for a bit and then explode through afterwards. Either way, that chart, that wedge pattern, to me is one of the most powerful patterns in all of crypto and suggests we've got a very big move in Ethereum to come. The other thing that I look at is I look at the cross rates between various crypto to try and pick the strongest one. I've already shown that Solana is very strong and it's expected to keep going higher. But when I compare SUI against Solana, it's starting to break out from this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which suggests to me that I would switch more assets from Solana into SUI. That's not saying Solana is going to go down. In fact, I think Solana does extremely well, and you should be overweighted there because it is a second cycle, more proven protocol, while SUI is newer and riskier, but it looks like the alpha is going to come from the new token, the new performer, the SUI. And we can hear Adani talking about this later today when Chris Bullock interviews him about SUI.
Today in crypto, U.S. Bitcoin ETF broke a 4-day outflow streak, bringing in almost $500 million in inflows. Bettors on Polymarket and Kalshi expect 2025 to be a record year for cryptocurrency prices, and the South Korean government sanctioned 15 North Korean bad actors for various cybercrimes, some involving cryptocurrencies. United States Bitcoin exchange-traded funds have seen net inflows the day after Christmas, stemming a 4 trading day run of outflows totaling more than $1.5 billion. The 11 ETF together saw net inflows of $475.2 million on December 26, led by $254.4 million worth of flows into the Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund per CoinGlass. The ARK21 shares Bitcoin ETF followed with $186.9 million in inflows, while BlackRock's shares Bitcoin Trust ETF net took in $56.5 million. Grayscale's Mini Bitcoin ETF and VanEck ETF also saw more modest inflows of $7.2 million and $2.7 million, respectively. U.S. markets closed on December 25 for Christmas Day, so the inflows follow 4 straight trading days of total net outflows from the ETF between December 19 and December 24, which totaled $1.52 billion. Prediction markets Kalshi and Polymarket suggest that the crypto bull market is only getting started, with 2025 set to be the biggest year yet for the industry. Traders on both prediction platforms expect Bitcoin and Ethereum to hit new all-time highs next year. On Kalshi, there's a more than 60% likelihood that Bitcoin will reach at least $125,000 in 2025. Traders think there's a roughly equal chance that Ethereum hits $5,000.
To show another interesting chart that I quite like is XRP has been super strong, but really what we've seen is the upward trend of SWI outperformance. We hit the bottom of the trend channel, and we're likely to outperform XRP going forwards again in that ongoing relative outperformance. Again, that's not saying XRP goes down, but I'm just giving you the perspective of these cross rates to understand the nuance of markets, because really a lot of people have too much assets spread across too many things. When you start comparing one asset to the other, you can actually narrow it down and concentrate your bets into bets that really matter. A lot of the time you think, oh, I want a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of this because that's going up and that's going up and that's breaking out. You actually underperform by doing that. I found that being more concentrated in my bets, using the don't fuck this up thesis, which is have, let's say, 80 or 90% in the main tokens. And those would be Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Then you can have weightings in whatever you choose it to be, where you think you're going to find outperformance, including some memes, which should be a much smaller part of your portfolio because you're likely to get wrecked. You'll have fun doing so, but you're likely to get wrecked. Okay, next chart, XRP itself, fabulous pattern. Look at wedge after wedge after wedge after wedge. So we're just building another wedge now, ready for the next break higher. So that move is clearly not done. If you look at the weekly chart of XRP, it's a stunner. This massive 7-year wedge is broken. Who knows where this chart goes to? It's very powerful. But then go back to that chart of SWI versus XRP, and it's suggesting that SWI should even outperform this. So that's the perspective I have. Now, it's not always going to be 100% right, but that's how I look at it.
Meanwhile, bettors on Polymarket say there's a good chance that U.S. regulators will greenlight several crypto exchange-traded funds, including ones for XRP, Solana, and Litecoin. One of the boldest predictions comes from Kalshi, where traders see a 59% chance that President-elect Donald Trump will establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Prediction markets rose to prominence ahead of the U.S. presidential election in November, with more than $4 billion in trading volume tied to the presidential race alone. South Korea sanctioned 15 North Korean aid organization members and one related group for allegedly helping finance Pyongyang's nuclear weapons program through various cybercrimes. North Korean hackers are being pursued by governments worldwide that blame them for more than half of the value of cryptocurrency stolen during 2024. The sanctioned agents have allegedly procured funds for North Korea's nuclear missile development program and the DPRX's munitions industry department through overseas foreign currency earning activities, according to a December 26 news release by South Korea's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The sanctions came after another big year for crypto hackers, who stole $2.3 billion worth of crypto in 2024, a 40% increase over the value stolen in 2023. And do not forget to subscribe to Bitcoin Seller. The most important news will reach your inbox on a daily basis and for free. I do not know why you have not subscribed yet. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily updates. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to empower you on your financial journey. Until next time, happy investing.